Hey, what's up guys, Clauden here. So I know I'm very late to this update, but today I'll be going over the Mosin Revamp, which has been long overdue ever since I've been in an overseas vacation for like nearly a month. So yeah, there's that. And now that I am back, and as I mentioned back in my previous video where I went over my main account, I'll be playing on an alt today. So yeah, I'll also go over the update, which I'll just speed run through it because I know a lot of YouTubers have already went over it. So yeah, in short, there's like a new weapon that barely anyone cares about. Dropping and picking up weapons is there now. There's more skins to grind for. There's a HUD revamp with a points fee revamp and a killstreak counter, which actually makes sense considering this game literally nearly plays like Black Ops 1 and World at War nowadays because of how dead the game is and how sweaty it is at the same time. Definitely makes up for the difficulty. I'm just saying. Killstreak modifier, literally the same thing with literally what I just said before. New crate model. No more Halloween, thank heavens, because that was lagging my computer a lot. Well, it was partially one of the reasons that was lagging my computer a lot, and was also the reason why bad maps were voted 24/7. Well, some of those bad maps are gone, but others that still have the new on it and testing, that's still constantly being voted, so I still hate that. Team balancing did nothing. Shoulder hitboxes is cool. This is also cool. The global recoil reduction. Sprint and slide speed, I've barely noticed, but yeah, it's like pretty minimal. Sniper projectiles, now this is where this update log lied. So they said that only the one-tap torso snipers or one-tap chest snipers have been given more bullet drop and slower bullet travel time to compensate for the hitbox buff. Yeah, sure, but after I played through the update, I noticed that one-tap head snipers are also involved with it too. So I'd say that's like a shadow nerf for sure for one-tap head snipers, in which I can definitely say that the game now plays more in line to Black Ops 1's sniping difficulty, well, near it, along with World at War's difficulty, nearly, so that I could say that the game nearly is now nearer to Black Ops 1's and World at War's sniping difficulty for sure. You can't even argue with that because the muzzle velocity nerf has definitely made it like that. Prove me wrong. The heartbeat sensor change is janky, so I hope for a fix soon. Flashbangs is what you expect. They fixed it. UI updates, QL updates, which is nice. They also got this. This is also cool. And a bunch of bug fixes. Thank heavens they fixed the footstep audio. Now people don't have Ninja Pro anymore. This might be annoying though. And yeah, other than that, that's literally the whole update. They even got new skins now. Cyber Tag, Frontline Girl. I mean, come on. People already went over this already. Literally. And with all of that out of the way, I'll now showcase about the Mosin Revamp. So by default, it's literally the same thing as the TRG. That is to be expected. But then when you look at his unique attachments, the sniper finally got its own scope, which is cool. They even got the Obra's attachments here with no bayonet, thankfully. I mean, that would literally be broken if I'm being honest. They even have other stuff like short barrel, heavy barrel. Oh, they even have new irons on this. I actually didn't know that until now, but whatever. Viper barrel. Viper barrel is just hilarious because you could just, you know, put any other attachments with it. Yeah, literally. You get what I mean. And then for ammo, there is extended 53R conversion, like Zylik once said. It's not even worth it because faster fire rate, right? Doesn't this remind you of some sniper? Yeah, no, I'd rather not. So for that, I'd rather focus on consistency. So I have extended mag instead for my ideal setup. So there's that. They even have drum mag here, which makes the reload time very slow. So there's that. And you do move like a turtle, just like that one sigil setup. So there's that. Anyways, they got the Obra stock like I've described before. combat stock, which literally looks like a shotgun stock, hilariously enough. Padded stock, the usual, and tactical stock, which also looks like a shotgun stock, which it literally is. So yeah, that's funny. Too bad most of these attachments are useless. So for my setup, I would run padded, Viper barrel, scope, quick draw, extended mag. And there's a good reason for that, actually. So as you can see here, the sniper's like very fast to recenter and all. So that's why I really like this setup more. And whenever you quick scope, you're like literally back to the center very quickly because of the recovery speed. And I do not recommend like irons and any scopes that let you see the outside, because if you ever do, you'll notice that the recentering is very slow and inconsistent. I do not like that, and you'll see what I mean here. See how it's slowly getting to the center? And it doesn't make sense whenever you try to consecutively shoot. Yeah, that's literally the main reason why I just rather stick to scope. So yeah, this is pretty much the ideal setup I would run because of the consistency and the fact that it's a lot better because of the recovery speed. Like I said, the fire rate nerf isn't even that bad, so it's very easy and comfortable to shoot again and again. So there's that. Padded stock is there because literally what the pros have listed already, that makes it better. I prefer extended mag than drum mag, because if you do drum mag, it makes your ADS really slow. So honestly, just ditch that and just do extended mag. And other than showcasing the setup I'm going to use, and other than all of that, time for me to roll out some gameplay footage, shall we?
Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn.
Well, that match was something, but I got the 100 bomb that I was looking for the revamp video, and even though I didn't really expect it, I actually did get something good out of it, so I'm proud of that. I think it's mainly because it was arena plus campers mostly for the enemy team, so it was a lot easier to get 100 bomb from there, so yeah. I think against campers, if you snipe against them, it's really easy to predict the bullet drop, but the moment you go against like a movement sweat or a tryhard, or I guess a decent player or a KD farmer, then you're pretty much cooked with one-tap head sniper rifles, and that's just reality these days. It's just pretty annoying how I had to go against the Iris user near the end, because that was not fun to go against, and it's just ridiculous that that person just had to rage swap to it and ruin a low death 100 bomb, but whatever, that's just arena for you. But yeah, overall, I think the Mosin is a lot better than what it used to be overall. It's like I predicted for the revamp, that it'll be so much better than what it used to be, and it literally is just that. Just avoid using 53R if you do not want inconsistencies, because if you use 53R, you're pretty much using the model 1873 again, which has really bad recovery speed, the same way this does. I did try out, you know, Aubrey's barrel irons and even the heavy barrel irons, but what I said from the start is still the same thing, because literally you get off-centered the most when trying to fire again and again, and that gets really annoying. Unless you know how to predict the oncoming shots after your first shot for irons, then I'd say that might be for you. But because of what I've just witnessed, it's mainly just down to what you prefer or preference. And for me, I'm just sticking to this for Mosin sniping in the future, because this is just what I'd rather prefer. If we're trying to have this compete against the other snipers, other good snipers, like the Model 700 and SV98, then this thing is out of its league, and it's just better to have it with extended mag overall. I will say this, it is much better than Model 1873 and SL7 for sure, and even the Seiko TRG, so I have that to say at least. Maybe the Parsley, but that's kind of a stretch. But I guess we'll see in the future whether I really like this more than Parsley or not. But if it's down to performance, I still prefer Parsley, but that's besides the whole point of what I was trying to say. So, did I really like the Mosin Revamp? I do, actually. It's kind of fun, if I'm being honest. Just don't use it when you're trying to go against your average 200 concurrent player lobbies because you will get slammed. And for that, you might as well just resort to something like ASR or DSR or PBAM because they're much better to snipe with against those type of lobbies these days anyways. And yeah, that's everything I have to say about this video. I once again am very impressed that I managed to hit something that I didn't expect at all, and I get to walk away with that. So yeah, other than all of that, I hope you enjoyed the video and found this video useful, and see you all in the next video. Peace out.